We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Toronto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a chopper to the left side. There's Segura. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Striding in, Kevin Biggio. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Batting third, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
In now, Bo Bichette. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Sixth home run on the season for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Springer. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to Robbie Ray gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here. Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time, and he hustled out of the box.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Toronto leads this one. All set for the start of the inning and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Robbie Ray. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quinn is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now batting, Cavan Biggio. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Quinn is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is into the box now. Rhys Hoskins. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and 1 strike. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. High and deep to right center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Segura leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer coming on, and that's in there. Base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
At the plate, Roman Quinn, and he fouls this one off. Quinn is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now at the plate, Zach Wheeler. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, the third base.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Hit hard to short. Segura fields it cleanly. And there are two away now.
The batter.
Ready to take his hacks again, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real
High and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Here's Randall Grichuk. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Alec Bohm. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Second baseman, Bill Gosselin.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
He's ready now. The pitch seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Runner's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But the fighting strike for. Up next is Danny Jansen. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run here in the early going, and it's now 6-3.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Lined hard toward right center. Quinn is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it is now 7-3. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case.
And a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a 1-out hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D-Row, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Bo Bichette is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the stretch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Harper, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Here's George Springer, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Line toward the alley in left center, and this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Boy, D-Row, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
And he even knew he got away with one here. He was late on the pitch, barely catching up to it. But he has enough strength to muscle it off the foul pole for a homer. Cheap? No way. That's impressive.
Rowdy Tellez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, Danny Jansen. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 0-2 home.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep to right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The pitcher, Robbie.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Lourdes Gurriel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Into the box now, Cavan Biggio fouled off. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one.
Gone right into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
Jose Alvarez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. But not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Blue Jays on top, 16-3. Gene Segura standing in. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Gene Segura becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Fouled away. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Giles is ready. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, Heidi, thank you. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now
he got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
Standing in now, Rowdy Tellez. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The right fielder, number 15.
So coming to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is. Didi Gregorius will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Phillies. Number 18, Didi Gregorius.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. It doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Whoa.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Giles is ready. Here it comes. Phil Gosselin is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 4 straight.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Hector Neris gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here comes the first pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ken.
At the plate now, Ken Giles.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Oh, a double play ball to second. 4. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Quinn is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now, George Springer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Jays are out in front, 18. Here's Bryce Harper now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
3 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number
Giles
17.
sets. Here comes the first pitch. Rhys Hoskins stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this ball gets right past him. Boy, looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch on this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Oh, look at the dive. There's one on to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Randall Gritchick. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Adam Morgan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Danny Jansen. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Another one sent foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Harper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Andrew McCutchen is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play.
Got to believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's going to have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Jansen is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Roman Quinn. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the shot. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 27, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In the air to center. Quinn is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. So striding forward now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit That many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And this one is gone. A home run.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
In now, Bo Bichette, as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. And that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Adam Hazley will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Julian Merriweather is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first. Scooped up, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Alec Bohm stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center, and he will get there to make the running play. Brandon Workman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here comes the first pitch. Matt Chapman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Rowdy Tellez, and it's fouled away. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Now batter,
Danny Jansen will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3, but a little unlucky there as it's hit. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 17.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 21-3 tonight. The Blue Jays earned 28 hits in this one. Ken Giles.